Welcome everyone to another startup and automobile documentation. What we have here is a 2018 Chevrolet Suburban LT. This Suburban is painted in Summit White. It does have smart key access at all four doors. And on the key fob, you have the buttons for lock, unlock, panic, along with remote start, power tailgate release, and with this button you can just open the rear glass. Storage in the front door panels. It does have a premium Bose sound system, power windows, locks, and mirrors, along with power folding mirrors. This one has a jet black interior, and the LT trim adds leather seat upholstery. Both front seats are fully powered with two-way power lumbar support, and the driver's seat also has two-person memory settings. But now that we're behind the wheel, let's go ahead and start the engine, and it does come with push-button ignition. The Chevy Suburban holds the title of the longest-running automotive nameplate in the world, having been in continuous production since 1935. The model has always been famous for combining a durable, capable truck platform with a cabin roomy enough to transport a whole family comfortably, while still having plenty of room left over for cargo and luggage. One could easily call the Suburban the pioneer of the SUV. Fast forward to the 2026 model year, and the Suburban is still going strong 90 years later, now in its 12th generation and serving as the largest SUV in the Chevrolet lineup. So this 2018 model represents the Suburban's 11th generation, codenamed GMT K2YC, which was built from model years 2015 through 2020. It rode on GM's GMT K2XX platform, and from 2015 to 2020, it was part of the corresponding generation of GM full-size SUVs, consisting of the short-wheelbase Chevy Tahoe, GMC Yukon, and Cadillac Escalade, and the long-wheelbase Chevy Suburban, as shown here, Yukon XL, and Escalade ESV. This platform also underpinned the 2014 and 2019 Chevy Silverado and GMC Sierra pickup trucks. The U.S. market 2018 model year Chevy Suburban was offered in three trim levels: LS, LT as shown here, and Premier. The sole engine for 2018 Suburbans was a capable 5.3-liter V8 that put out 355 horsepower. The transmission was a 6-speed automatic, and the drivetrain options were rear-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, the latter of which being what this one has. In the instrument cluster, we have 6 analog gauges, which are your tachometer, speedometer, voltage gauge, temperature gauge, fuel gauge, and oil pressure gauge. You then have a digital info display, which can be gone through via these controls on the steering wheel. So under the first main menu, which is info, your digital speedometer, trip computers, fuel range, oil life, tire pressures, fuel economy, that kind of stuff. Off-road status, your audio, phone, navigation, and then all sorts of options. Info pages, configure all that kind of stuff. The hazard switch is on top of the steering column. It has a 4-spoke design, heated, leather-wrapped, and multifunctional steering wheel. As for controls, first on this side, you have your cruise controls, along with your gap adjust for your forward collision alert, and the button to toggle the heat. Then on this side, you have your voice command button, Bluetooth phone button, and your information display controls. And then on the back of the spokes, you'll find your audio controls. The steering wheel is power, tilt, and telescopic. The parking brake is foot operated. Panel dimmer. Headlight controls. Your four-wheel drive control dials right here. You have 2 high, auto, and 4 high. Climate vent for the driver. You do have power adjustable pedals. You can toggle your traction control, parking sensors, and lane keep assist. On this side, you have your high beam, turn signal, and wiper stalk. You do have auto rain sensing wipers in this one as well. Then on this side, your column mounted gear shifter. Entering reverse does reveal a backup camera with guidance lines, along with your parking sensors diagram. Tow haul mode. Going down the center of the interior, you have your central climate vents, your touchscreen interface for your MyLink infotainment system. We'll go over the system more in a bit. Some physical radio / infotainment system controls, volume power tuning knob, some shortcut buttons, seat track, and you can also move the screen itself out of the way to reveal a secret storage compartment with a USB-A port. It does have tri-zone automatic climate controls. Control the front from right here, your temperature for either side, auto, sync, different zones, fan speed, etc. Then you can also control the rear climate controls from here as well, so you can toggle your fan speed, different zones, temperature, auto mode, and you can also lock out the rear controls. And there's also, of course, a separate set for the rear passengers to use. You do have 3-stage heated front seats with the option to heat either the whole seat or just the seat back. Storage areas along the sides here. 2 cup holders. Just ahead of that is some storage, along with a 12-volt power outlet and 2 USB-A ports. Center console with some storage, along with 2 more USB-A ports and an aux port. Does have a rear seat entertainment system with flip-down screens, as you'll see in a bit. The glove box is lockable. Grab handle on the passenger side A-pillar. Vanity mirrors and lights for both sun visors. Overhead grab handles. Auto dimming rear view with OnStar. And on the overhead console you have your LED reading lights, your passenger airbag indicator, garage home link. You can power operate the rear lift gate, adjust how far it opens. Power sunroof controls are right here as well. You have a sunglass holder, and of course a mirror to keep tabs on your passengers. Alright, and here's the MyLink infotainment system in this 2018 Chevy Suburban LT. So, home screen is right here. You have audio. So your sources are AM, FM, plus Sirius XM. You also have a CD player in this one as well. Any media you might have hooked up. You can pair a phone. Screen projection. Navigation in this one as well. The map, you have points of interest. All sorts of settings. You have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto in here as well. Local weather if you have a Sirius XM Travel-Link subscription. Rear media, text messages. Local traffic, any apps you might have, iHeartRadio. But that's just a pretty quick gist of this infotainment system. But now we'll have a look at the engine bay, but not before rolling down the driver's window. The rear windows are automatic down, and the front windows are fully automatic. The LT trim came standard with these 18-inch 5 split-spoke alloy rims. Powering the 2018 Suburban is the Ecotec 3 5.3-liter naturally aspirated V8 engine, codenamed L83. It's an all-aluminum pushrod engine with 2 valves per cylinder, direct injection, variable valve timing, and active fuel management. Horsepower is rated at 355 at 5,600 RPM, and torque is rated at 383 pound-feet at 4,100 RPM. This engine is paired to a 6-speed automatic transmission with a manual mode, and this example is equipped with 4-wheel drive. It is flex fuel compatible with a 31-gallon fuel tank. EPA estimates when running on regular unleaded are 15 mpg in the city and 22 mpg on the highway. It has an independent short and long arm front suspension and a solid axle multi-link rear setup. Stopping the Suburban are 4-wheel ventilated disc brakes. 4-wheel drive Suburbans can tow up to 6,000 pounds in standard form or 8,000 pounds with the max trailering package. The fuel cap is on the driver's side. Storage and bottle holders on the back door panels. First, we'll check out that third row of seats. All right, here we are in the third row in the Suburban. So you have your own climate vents back here, along with your own rear entertainment screen, your LED reading lights, cup holders here, storage, power outlet, and you even have this button to push, so it'll just move that seat out of the way just with the push of a button, so you can easily exit the third row seats. It's not the most spacious, however, this third row seat is still much more spacious than your average car-based mid-size crossover. Again, this is a full-size SUV, so adults can ride back here pretty comfortably. Of course, this one does not have captain's chairs. It instead has a bench seat, so you can sit 3 across. Mat pockets in the backs of both front seats. Grab handles on the B-pillars. And up here, coat hooks. Now, second row passengers also get their own climate vents, reading lamps, and you also have another rear entertainment screen back here for watching movies, all that kind of good stuff. And then down here, you have a household style power outlet, a traditional car 12-volt power outlet, and your rear climate controls. So your fan speed, temperature, auto mode, different zones, and you also have 3-stage heated second row seats for both outboard passengers. USB ports, HDMI port, storage, and a folding center armrest with 2 cup holders. And space back here, I'm about 6'1", driver's seat's in a pretty comfortable driving position. It's a very, very comfortable second row seat. You can practically lounge back here. And then the second row seats even recline. Now, the Suburban is an icon. It's something where it could do so much. You can go on a road trip with the whole entire family, plus have a ton of room behind the third row seat for all the luggage, plus you have the nice, capable half-ton truck platform to do some serious towing. Tow a boat behind you, trailer. And I gotta say, this LT trim level I think is awesome. If you want a used Suburban that's nice, you still got tons of luxury features. You have the heated leather seats, sunroof, the rear entertainment system, navigation, Bose sound system, a lot of really, really nice luxury features. Like, the only thing I can think of that I'd be missing is cooled seats. If you want to get a Suburban, this isn't even a top trim level, but if you can find a well-equipped Suburban LT, and, you get so much vehicle with this thing. You get so much vehicle, so much capability, so much practicality outside of fuel economy. And you're saving a few grand over a comparable GMC Yukon Denali XL. So I think this is just an excellent all-around family hauler if you're needing something nice and big like a Suburban. Single exhaust, does have a rear wiper, and as mentioned before, you can just open up the rear glass. So if you don't want to open up the whole tailgate, you can just open up the glass. Then of course, again, it does have a power tailgate. The Suburban offers 39.3 cubic feet of cargo space with all the seats up, 76.7 cubic feet with the third row folded, and finally 121.7 cubic feet with the third and second rows folded. Headsets in here for the entertainment system in the back seat. Power outlet. Power fold down, up or down the third row seats. And then power fold down the second row. With the push of a few buttons, all the seats go down. Look at all that space. Anyhow, thanks for checking out this tour of this 2018 Chevrolet Suburban. And as always, stay on the lookout for future tours.